All right, there we go. Greetings, everyone. Boss Page, what's up, dude? Yeah, it's great to be back to streaming. Lori, what's going on? Nah. The title is exactly the way it's supposed to be. What's up, Darbo? What's up, Kunshu? Yeah, it's been a minute. Brian, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Yeah, kind of a perfect storm whirlwind that kept me from being able to stream for a little while, but we are finally back at it. And of course, we're back at it with Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, Moonlight, Threed, what's going on? Now we're going to stream this today, but if I remember correctly, Space Marines 2 comes out tomorrow. So we might have to interrupt this stream for a couple of episodes and get through Space Marines 2, and then we'll hop right back into Inquisition. I'm going to wait for a while before I finally decide to get into Baldur's Gate 3. I'm going to let the modders do their things, make a whole bunch more content for the game, and we'll probably get into that later on in the year. So I'll probably end up doing Inquisition and Veilguard first, and then probably ending the year with BG3. Had a terrible month. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, 3. I thought Space Marine was out early for those who bought like a higher level edition of it, but then if you just bought the regular edition, it wasn't going to be out until the 10th, if I remember correctly. So I didn't buy like the juiced up high level version of it. I just got the regular version. I just need a bit of a nice change of pace. Yeah, for sure. And then base today on the 9th. Oh, I thought, here, hold on one second. For some reason, I thought it was, oh, you're right, it is the 9th. Well, I'm stuck on Inquisition. So we'll play Inquisition today, and then we'll probably get it to Space Marine 2 tomorrow. No, it's all right now. Okay, yeah, we'll play it tomorrow. I'm in Inquisition mode right now, so I want to go ahead and at least get this started, and then tomorrow we'll probably start playing through some Space Marine 2. All right, let's go ahead and get this popping. What do I need? Oh, so here, hold on. First, I need to switch this so that here, hold on. Game capture properties, not Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age Inquisition. Turn that on. It's probably not going to look quite right. Oh, okay, cool. Definitely going to be Rogue. Definitely going to be Rogue. I love Rogue in Dragon Age Inquisition. Let's see. Let's pull this out as well so I can keep track of what happens. And let's see. Hold on. Expand that a little bit, and awesome. Oh, and I also need my headphones. 1 second. Also, beware the green. Try to think of your character in less hard lightning. Oh, well. What's going on, DJ? Why is Rogue a bad choice? I killed 3 in our Kingmaker game. Seriously? That's rough. A sussy out to set Solas. You know it. You know it. Now I did already go into the keep and set up all the goodness there. So as I mentioned I would do before, I retconned our playthrough a little bit so that Alistair and Queen Honor got married. Loghain lived through the first game, which of course didn't happen because I screwed up hardening Alistair properly, but you know, it's okay. We do what's fun. Rogue is kind of rough because Varric is superior in pretty much every way to a Rogue Inquisitor. Well, actually, I plan to do, what's up, Rob? How are you, man? I feel like I haven't seen you for a minute. Hope things are going well. I think my main party is going to be myself as Rogue, Varric, is that, I think me, Solas. It was either me, Solas, Iron Bull, and Dorian. Is that what I'm going to do? But now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should have Varric. You know, I think I want Varric in there. See, now you all are making me think through things a little bit differently as well. If I want Varric to be a more permanent part of the party, and he's already a rogue, and I definitely want Solas. You know what? No, I'm stuck on rogue. I'm going to choose rogue. I'm not getting off of that. Rob, thank you for the gifted membership, dude. Appreciate you, man. Brian, you're now a member of the channel. Congratulations, dude. Oh, okay, so it's not my imagination. It has been a while. What's going on, Rob? Rogue is, my job is to tank. Sausage Fest party coming? No, it's not going to be a Sausage Fest. Rob, thank you for the second gifted membership. What's going on, 3? You're a member of the channel now, dude. Appreciate you, Rob. You said Varric is superior. He's not. Bianca is much worse than most level 4 crafted bows. You know, the thing is, they keep saying in the advertisement for Veilguard that Varric and Solas are friends. But I don't remember them being friends in this game. I don't remember them really having a close relationship by the end. So I kind of want to have them at a party together to see if maybe there's some context that I'm missing. All right, yeah, I'm going with Rogue dual wield regardless. Rob, thank you for the 3rd gifted sub, dude. I appreciate you, man. You you just got back and you're right back at it, huh? Darmo, you're now a member of the channel, man. Congratulations. So I do. Ian, what's up, man? I can't complain at all, dude. Nemo, what's up? I bet you can't. I bet you could beat this thing on hard mode. I might be able to. But I don't want to stress myself out right now. I might bump it up if I decide normal is too easy. We'll see. Adrian, what's up? Here's the style, agree to experience it. What do you mean? What's going on, Barker? How are you? Varric, Solas, Cassandra is one of my favorite combos. They have a lot to say to each other. Oh, you know what? I like the idea of that party, to be honest with you. I really like the idea of that party. You know what? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yes, I want Dragon Age Key. That's the party right there. That's the party right there. I'm with it. See, I don't like Sarah Moonlight, but I know you're a huge fan of her. Hey, I just realized my stream elements isn't working properly. Why is that? Adrene, the iron extra in. Oh, okay. Sorry, Adrene. I remember being a little unimpressed with character creation here. I didn't really get any mods, I think, that help with this all that much. Let's see. Wait. No. If you back out, you lose your head. Yeah, that's fine. So wait, let me pay just a little more attention to this. No, that's too weird. No. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, customize. What's general face shape? Can I get a rounder face? Yeah, that looks more. Can I be a dark elf? Hey, look at that, dark elf. What's up with complexion? What does that mean? Can I be like, I want to look wrinkled and old. Oh, crap. Wait, no. I just realized in order to to romance Solas, I got to be a female elf. I can't be male elf. Whoops. My bad. Of course, I love Sarah. Of course. Sarah's great if you get on her level, which is very low and sometimes to the left. I heard she actually matures some if you have her in a Trespasser. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of that content. I did do female this time, right? Let me, hold on. God dug it. Elf, right? Wait, what's the problem? Oh, wait, did you choose your gender in and that, did I not have a chance to select it yet? I didn't have a chance to select it yet. You do that in character creation. I was like, wait, did I screw that up? I was about to ask who were romance here. Oh, yeah, Solas. Solas. But I didn't even need to restart, but it's okay. Come on. Oh, you can't skip past that part. Okay, come on. Mm-hmm. Slowly. All right. There we go. You know, we're just going to go ahead and select that. Whoop. Nope. Not customized still. All right. You know, I don't mind the slender face now since I know we're going female. That's fine. Face shape, I'm not worried about it. Skin tone is, yeah, I want it darker actually. So that darker one that works. Let's see. Oh! Really? You could be like, oh, I've seen it all. I've done it all. We might have to do that. I don't know if I want to play Veilguard myself. I want to play it. I don't know if I'm necessarily expecting it to be fantastic, but I'm going to play it. Top level race selection. What's going on, Dungaloy? Sam, what's up? She's feeling much better than she did before. Much better. What's the difference? So there's these wrinkles. What's the difference between those wrinkles and these ones? I feel like these are a little bit more. No, it looks the same to me. Yeah, it looks like 3 repeats of the same type of wrinkles for whatever reason. But yeah, we're gonna go with the wrinkles. I'm a fan. Let's give you some. We can't scroll into the face at all. I want some like really distinctive eyes. You know what? Yeah, we'll take that green. Why not? Now this hair has got to go. I'm not a fan of this hair. What class race do you plan on going with the Veilguard? So I plan to do 2 Veilguard playthroughs to start with. One will be the live stream, one will be the Let's Play. On the live stream, it's going to be all about loyalty to Solas. So I'm going to be a male elf, romancing Balara, and I'm going to be a rogue. I'm going to be a Veil Ranger. I've heard that BioWare mentioned that pairs very well with Balara's skill set. And then for the Let's Play, I'm going to be a human mage. I think I'm going to do like a Storm Chain Lightning type playthrough where she's in the Grey Warden, so she'll be romancing Davrin. So it should not be gender locked in my opinion. He's an immortal. I mean, God, do you really think he cares for gender? I agree. I don't think it makes sense either. Why can't she? Where's the long hair at? Oh, okay, here we go. Red. Hair looks so terrible in this game. That looks a little bit better. I could do that as well. Nah, we can't do that. We'll go with this.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Oh, you could do more with eyes? Shape, size, positioning, style, outer iris, inner iris? That's interesting. Oh. Oh, wait, here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I like that. Nose, I don't really care too much about that. Can she have a... Yeah, that's fine. Mouth and jaw, mouth shape. No. What is it? Ah, here we go. Lip thickness. This is a weird system. All right, that's about as thick as it's going to get, apparently. All right. Excellent. No wrinkles. Yuck. Ha, what's up, Mace? What's up, Sunset? How are you? What question are you referring to, Lennon? I thought I answered your question. I thought Jason Voorhees was on the screen. Sloan, what's going on? How are you? Nothing happened to her. She's a wise old lady. She's seen it all. She's done it all. But the female story specific dialogue is the best of all the origins in the game. Really? What's going on, Artemis? Enough Regals and Fate told. Hey, Ray. I can't complain at all, Nick. How are you doing? Let's see. Scars. I'm not seeing any scars. So it's hard to judge whether or not this is helping intensity. Here we go. Tattoo design though. Why won't it? Oh, here we go. You got to press the other mouse button in order to get that. Okay. Let's see. That's all the way at the end. Ooh, that looks a little bit more daily shelfy. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, the tree. I almost feel like this is also a callback to being the city elf. I kind of like that. Let's see. Oh, no, you know what? With the side stuff, it takes away a little bit from it being like the tree. Yeah, you know what? I think I like it when it's just on my forehead. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like that. Tattoo color right now. You know what? That's fine. I don't need it. Need anything else? Any additional makeup? Eyeshadow, undercolor, liner, blush, lip color. I think I'm good with all that. I think I'm all good. Your answer. Oh, okay. Sorry, Lennon. Chat's moving a little bit faster than usual, so I missed all that. She has one foot in the grave already. Basically. Basically. But Solas will bring her back to life. Finally managed to beat Kingmaker. What? With the secret ending? That's fantastic. Really happy to hear that, Nick. I've worn this like Solas so much I don't mind dating approval. Wow. I don't understand how you all could dislike Solas. Amazing that Andromeda's character grade got 3 times worse than this. Yeah, I remember really disliking Andromeda.
You leave me no choice.
All right. Oh, name your character. You know what? I kind of just want to bring back Yorvith. I kind of just want to bring back Yorvith. Yeah. I'm good with that. I like it as almost like a title instead of an individual person. I recommend Romance of Solas. Yep, that's the plan. Are Dragon Age elves immortal? No. Deacon, what up? She's just got a little bit of wrinkles on her. I don't know what y'all are complaining about. Can you do the Kingmaker secret ending without Romance and Narissa? I don't believe you can. Oh, I forgot. Man, BioWare sure does love their spiders. It doesn't matter what the game is. Spiders are a must for them. Late page before the last girl, Baldry. Oh, this game explains their transition? Oh, interesting. Who else a millennium of age calls not only an elf, but a black elf look like that? I know, right? This is going to be awesome. Just when she thought she was about to retire. Just when she was telling herself, I'm too old for this shit. They drag her back in. Fell off the pretty tree and missed every branch on the way down. It was so dark.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now.
Oh.
The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
When we get into the game, I'll turn on subtitles. Your response on the wheel or press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to quickly select responses by position on the wheel. Interesting. What? I didn't think. Is she stern, funny, or diplomatic? I think funny is always the most entertaining, right? Let's see. You think I did it?
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I
Murtag.
can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
By the way, both of them are modded. So Cassandra's armor is wearing a modded version of her armor, and then Leliana, not only is her armor modded, but also her face has been updated as well. Get in. I'm confused. What now? All those people.
I can't believe it. All those people.
Walking Dead.
Dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman?
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then
Go to the forward camp, Leliana. I will take her to the rift.
what did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
I do love this intro right here with you walking out. With the music and the sky and everything, I think it works very, very well.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is. And you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
I understand. Then
Ah,
I'll do what I can.
Cassandra
Whatever it
approves.
takes.
She makes Cassandra look like a supermodel. Ugly as self in Elvin does. Where everyone's mouth look really, really strange. Yep. You should bod your big character's face.
They
Oh,
have
she's
decided
perfect
to-
as is.
They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead.
It's unfortunate.
We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on
ASD.
something smaller than the breach.
You can also look around. So wait, I look around with this. And what's A, B? Okay, cool. And then let's see, let's save. And then let's also go to options. And what was it under audio? Enable subtitles. Conversations only. There we go. Confirm changes. There we go. All right, now it's taking around for long. No problem, Nick. Take care, man. What's up, Keck? Doesn't look like a goblin, y'all. What's up, Therapy? She's just older. What's wrong with her being older? What's up, Wiz? How are you, man? Cosmic, how are you? We're not bullying the person with Bubby Rot. With Bubby Rot? I always saw the flaws in this game, but I still enjoyed it so much. Me too. A reminder that when it came out, even with how awful it looks, it was one of the games that demanded hardware upgrade for many. Yep. I remember when the trailer for this first came out, and it looked so much better than the 2 previous Dragon Age games. It was honestly very impressive. Jeff, what's up, man? Yeah, it's good to be back, dude. Well, that sounded like Darth Vader. Solas. What's up, Kanan? How many are you I used to ravage for origins? Nah, bro, there's old and then there's this. All right. I'm playing around with, can I talk to these people now? Okay. I'm playing around with mouse and keyboard for right now, but I seem to
Open the
remember
gate. We are heading into the valley.
that I felt like, whatchamacall, that, controller worked better. We'll see. Oh, wait. Access the quest map. Man, this seems kind of far away, but okay. Can I quick save? Is there a quick save option?
My God, it's the end of the world.
I guess not. Let's see. Hold on. Controls. Mouse sensitivity, control, tactical zoom. That's it. Mouse keyboard. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Key bindings. Move forward, move back, toggle. Search targets, basic attack. Ability slot. Quest map. There we go. Quick save. Quick save is F5. Okay. Oh, there we go. That little circle down there. There we go. The voice doesn't fit in. That's the saddest part. Is there a run option? Ooh. I'm like, come on, you got to get there.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
All right. Well, that's not cool. Scholar, what's up, dude? Yeah, mouse and keyboard for the win. Uh-oh. Time to fight, I assume?
Stay behind me.
You don't have to tell me twice, lady. Oh, that's cool. They show the appropriate weapons for your class. Look at that. Ooh, wait. No. Hold R. Oh, okay. Oh, or you could just hold this. Okay, fine.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now.
Come on now, lady. You need to trust me.
If you're going to lead me through a demon-infested valley, you'll have to trust me.
Oh, she
Give
disapproves?
me one reason to trust you.
Because my life is on the line.
You're right.
On my hip.
I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect
She reminds you of Delonte West? Stop it. Come on, I think it still looks great. I agree, Caden. So far, at least.
I should remember you agreed.
He
to
isn't
come
even that
with.
old. No, I'm almost 40. Press
Take
9 to
these potions.
consume a potion
knows what
and
you will
heal
face.
the controlled
Where are your
character.
soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
So wait, that's the way how we go further up. Whoops. Oh, so wait, is that? Oh man, so spacebar is not how you slow down time. Well, that's good to know. I feel like I should have had things to pick up by now, but apparently not. All right. So let's see, what do I have? So this is jump? I don't even remember needing to use jump. I don't like that. I want pause to be spacebar. Hold on one second. Interact, search, pause on pause, spacebar. Yep. And then what was control for? Control was, what do I want jump for? Let's see, jump. Wait, what? It's already in use. What's it in use for? Voice chat. Oh, well, I don't need it for that, so fine. All right. Yes, confirm. There we go. I felt robbed of the game today. Uh-oh. What's up, Sunlight? It's a solid looking game. I agree, Filet. What's going on? You can scan items to grab. Don't know the button. Let's see. Hold on. Attack my target. Hold position. Clear commands. Disengage. Oh, is that the V? Oh, that's how it works. Oh, that's right. You got to do the whole scan thing. Oh, interesting. The scan sounds very different from what it used to be. It used to have this very, very annoying ping. I remember that vaguely. All right, doesn't look like it's picking up anything. So let's continue on. Ping was tab. There we go. Oh, that's not to pick it up. Aha, right click. Scout helmet, okay. Press I to open inventory. I don't have any new weapons, but I do have new armor. This is the same. This is the coat I was already wearing. Can I? Yes, I can. And she's the one who need. Oh, okay. So you can only equip a helm and armor. Oh, accessories is separate. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Weapons, 2 weapon slots, helm, armor, necklace, belt, and 2 rings. Oh, okay. I thought in Inquisition and previous Dragon Age games that you could also equip the greaves and the boots. But maybe they had already stopped that in Inquisition. So Belgard didn't really take it away. Interesting. Abilities to mana stab with powerful effects. Most abilities require time to pass before reuse. No
There!
problem.
Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Okay. Tab to lock camera on your current target. To unlock. Okay. And there we go. Why? Hold on. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. And then we'll go around here. Interesting. That's going to take some getting used to. Oh, cool. It lights up on the map when, there was a mod to make it where she didn't have to bend down in order to pick things up. And I think I might install that because I can see that getting really, really annoying very quickly. Oh, wait, control the view. Oh, control used to be the view. I don't know what view they were talking about, though. I already changed that. Level 1 Butterface? No, I love Romantic Cassandra, actually. How long did you spend in character creation? Not too long. There were armor add-ons that you could craft. Dragon Age Inquisition let you add on bracers and leg armor components. Oh, that's right. That's right. I vaguely remember that. Too butch. She's not butch at all. She's just old. Come on, y'all. Y'all ain't never dated an older woman. It was really trying to justify the lack of healing on the breach-altering magic when it was a balancing issue. There's different armor sets and some come in parts. Okay. Interesting. Ogre. Hot. Oh, you're talking about Cassandra? Oh, yeah, Cassandra is butch. That's true.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, that's one. Stealth is not quite ready yet. Oh, snap. I don't appreciate that. Running away. Oh, you got to be careful about when you trigger that. Okay. It won't automatically just make sure that it hits the enemy. Good to know. Take all. And then let's see. That's the way we came from, right? So that should have already had everything there. Did we get everything over here? No, we did not. Elf fruit. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to install some sort of auto loot mod. I don't know why looting comes off as so cumbersome. The woman is ancient. She's worldly. And it makes sense. Solas would be attracted to a woman who's a little more worldly. All right, y'all? I'm just trying to be consistent with the role playing here. I am playing as a rogue. Aveline is way more butch than Cassandra. I agree. Dual winning role never quite felt right in DAI to me. Mages and archers were my go-to builds. Two-handed fighter went Reaver. Why didn't you like it, Scott?
They're falling from the breach.
Oh, interesting. Not enough. Good to know. And there's something else. All right, all the way up there. You got to be thorough in this game. You got to pay for put your old girls. Pay for the many types of guys, but since I'm Anglo-Saxon, redheads do it more for me. That's not a Anglo-Saxon thing. Redheads are absolutely my kind of thing too. It's honestly, when I first played Origins, I was significantly more into Leliana than I was into Morgan. It wasn't until I started. It wasn't until I got to the.
rift. You can hear the fighting.
It wasn't until I got to the end of
Fighting. You'll see soon. We must help them.
Until I got to the end of Origins, and I realized everything about the old god baby and how things, you know, continue if you romance Morgan. That I was like, all right, I really want to have a playthrough romancing her now to see how that's going to continue developing in later games. Ooh, they make sure you can't get back. Let's see, just these two? Okay, fine. Come on. Oh, you have to, that's interesting. It won't just automatically walk up to them. No. What was that? There we go. There we go. And next up is you. Oh, Solas! Hello, my dear. Oh. That definitely makes more unique items in the game obsolete.
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Are you with the Chantry, or...?
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
It's good to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Chuckles.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solas, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Steven, what's going on, man? Appreciate the $5 donation. I did not care for the drift from the tactical combat and Origins had, and it ruined DA for me. Hope you enjoy Veilguard. I will be skipping it. I understand. It's definitely not everybody's cup of tea, and it's markedly different from what we originally had. I understand completely. I love Auntie Ethel. Blizzard, what's up, dude? Epic, yeah, back at it, man. What's up? Think Ethel outshines Raphael as a villain? I don't know if she outshines Raphael, but she is pretty freaking awesome. I did find it rather disappointing that the side villains are more compelling than the main villains. That singular anchor in this whole entire game that holds it together. They are ruined back in the next game. Yeah, I'm hoping that as well. What's up, Mike? True protagonists? Man, Varric is pretty important to the series for sure. Wiz, you're not convinced by Veilguard either? Do you think you're going to be skipping it? Use some basic AI, then just hold the attack button. Nothing really tactical about it. You've got to set up that AI properly, though. There's tactics in that. I mean, Catholic was pretty awesome, but that's 1 out of 3. I felt like the other 2 were very underwhelming. Getting exhausted. Says the cat just died this morning. Whoa! I'm sorry to hear that, Blizzard. I am sorry to hear that. That's rough.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solas is an apostate, well versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now.
Hey.
Cassandra,
Hey.
you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Oh, wow. You won't be purchasing or playing it. Have you played all 3 previous Dragon Age games,
This way,
Wiz?
down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Is it that big of a departure for you from what you feel like you got in previous Dragon Age games? I wish there was a button to automatically loot everything that's there as opposed to, why isn't it not letting me loot this? Oh, I had to be closer. Rob, thank you for the gift this up, man. Cosmic, you're a member of the channel now, dude. Congratulations. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate you, man. I played all 3. Yes, I probably can't keep myself away from watching you play those landed. Well, I appreciate that at least. Maybe watching me play through it will change your mind. I doubt it, but it's possible. I feel like I'm hoping that things like the story and dialogue will come through, but honestly, I don't expect people to really have their minds changed in regards to the combat. Like, if you don't like the combat, seeing somebody else enjoy it probably isn't going to do it for you, because it's not going to change the facts of how it is. To control other party members, F1, F2, F3, or just click their portraits. Makes sense. On rails is a deal breaker. It could be a fun, but also a bit on rails. To be honest with you, when I looked at the 22-minute gameplay video, it didn't seem like it was on rails to me. Even if not ideal. That's true. Good thing to me, open world games are oversaturated. Not only are open world games oversaturated, but I feel like BioWare doesn't do true
Crossed paths with your people on more than one occasion.
they're your people too.
We are both of the same people, Solas.
The Dalish I met felt differently on the subject.
Can't you elves just play nice for once?
Until I'm specifically close enough where this little circle comes up. So I can't be back here and just click on it and have my character go over to it. Like that does nothing. I have to be right next to it and then click. All right, got everything from there. Well, yeah, so yeah, my fallout with Bioware has been long fostered. Agree, given the order Corinthians so he could possibly enslave everyone was the right choice. What's up, Conrad? Possibly, it'd be different if Solas just right up on. I remember some of those rifts being very annoying to deal with. Characters level up. This increases your health and stats automatically and awards you one ability point to use. Press P to open a record and see the ability screen. So do
Rift
we...
is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
So, do we all... Looks like we all do not level up at the same time. No, the game cannot save currently. Okay. Oh, hey, actually, this will be our first time looking at the level up screen. Whoa. Yay. Sunlight, thanks for the $10 donation, dude. Since while the top of that, my mom, whoa. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Battling Parker says that breast bone cancer for over 6 years. Yo, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully she's at peace now, dude. Damn. Parkinson's and cancer at the same time for 6 years. No more pain, man. No more pain. Damn. What's going on, Manomancer? I just recently got out of the hinterlands last week. Yeah, they said that's, it seemed like the negative feedback about the hinterlands is part of what pushed them to not do pure open world, to try to do more contained areas and ensure they're providing an experience that fans would enjoy. Let's see. So there's each ability tree contains active abilities, upgrades, and passive abilities. Active abilities are diamond shade. They can be used as to can be mad, passive about, drag to the trees, and hover abilities, inspect its details. Okay, cool. We have ability points available. Click the ability, upgrade the learner. You can only learn ability connected to the root of the ability tree or connected to ability you've already learned. No problem. Press escape to go back to the ability tree list. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I think she is. She was in a lot of pain. Yep. Absolutely. I understand. Definitely my heart goes out to you, Sunlight. You got to appreciate your parents for all the time that you have, man. I appreciate every day that I continue to have my folks. Black Fist, what's going on, man? Appreciate the $10 donation, dude. Impressed of Leon and wondering why I was dying a lot until I locked onto an aim and found I was level 20 and I'm level 12. Right, Tweety, you can leave the hinterlands. Nice. Don't like your wordage for this stream. Thank you. I'm gonna continue it the whole way. It's gonna be the story of how Solas saved all of Thaddeus. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. All right, I definitely want flank attack. Parry. You quickly block a strike made by your foe, then counter all as their own defenses fall. Damage 100%. That's interesting. Dance of Death. You regain stamina with every kill, the better to continue your assault. That's interesting. Damage bonus. Unforgiving Chain. I remember that being really good. Sneak Attack. Attacks upon the target's back or flank are much more likely to be killing blows. That sounds like it's important. Death Blow. That sounds like it's important as well. Archery. I think there was like one thing from here that that are still wounded. You do more damage to enemies that are only lightly injured. Yeah, I think this still counts even if you're in melee. And so I might end up using that. All right. Sabotage. All right. Poison weapons. Poison weapons. I remember that being very, very effective. Definitely going to dip in some poison. Stealth makes a lot of sense. What are the upgrades for stealth? It's now instant and removes all debilitating effects. Ooh, isn't that nice? You remain in stealth for a short time after attacking or taking damage. Really? That's interesting. Ooh, threat reduction. Did I already? Let's see. 25% threat reduction, flanking threat reduction. Huh? No. No. Back. Do you want to apply? No. Give me my point back. First, I want another ability. All right. Active ability is automatically assigned to an empty hotkey. Anytime you could drag a learned ability. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool! AKA Bearlands. How Solas said only the elves of Thedas, everyone else is insignificant. He'll only save the elves afterwards. For right now, we're still going to be saving everyone. He's saving everyone in this game. In Veilguard, he's only saving the elves. I spent way too many hours in Hinterlands, way too many. Yep. I loved 100% each map. Felt great to see less quest on the War Council. I'm definitely planning to 100% all the areas. Was multiple small things stacking together. You didn't have a horse, low level equipment, no equipment, big map, and lore dump that happens there. Yeah, it takes way too long to get through it for sure. Way too long. Hey man, I love the Hinterland. I think mainly because it's in Ferelden and get to explore all those ruins and castles. And yeah, I agree. I also go ahead and return to it after I have a horse. Ooh, supply cache. What's this? Refill potions at supply caches. Okay, but it doesn't allow you to choose new potions. Interesting. Is there? Okay, so there is a limit on how many items you can hold. Hey, Leliana.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she beautiful? Space Crimes, what's going on, dude? Yes, sir. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. How are you, man? Was only marginally faster going on foot. Yeah, the sprint on the horse doesn't even actually make you go faster. They just make the screen change to give players the illusion they're going faster. It was half-assed. You couldn't even hear your companions while you're on the horse. Once he realized you're better than he originally thought. Yeah, he gets better over time. The close up your character was not flattering at all. What? She is prettier the closer you get. Is your PCF bourbon? No, she's just older. That's all. Her and Solas. They're the last of a dying breed. Honestly, in some ways, you're technically faster than the horse in some parts of the game. Please visit Black Emporium and handle your woman. What's up, Sentinel? Why is Inquisitor her brush? She's not. She's not. She's just older. Needs a magic mirror ASAP. Let's see. So, what's the difference here? Fast but indirect. Souls will act as distraction. That's what the problem will be addressed sooner, but there may be casualties. Careful, sustained assault. Soldiers will stand with you to ensure arrival. Scouts in the past may be lost. Why does it seem like it doesn't matter? The problem will be addressed sooner, but there may be casualties. Scouts in the past may be lost. Charge with the soldiers here.
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Leliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
See? She looks like a woman of grit. The type of woman who would charge in and handle things. The type of woman Solas would respect. That was one of the hardest decisions in the game for me. They're dying all right. Defying dying breed. Solas appreciates her. How you all feel doesn't matter. That's how I got around spamming it. Forgot you make choices each playthrough. She's gritty, all right. Yeah, Sunlight. She's all for Solas. All right. Do a quick save there. Cassandra's all armored up. Y'all are just sitting around. I don't know why. Damn, you just got bombed. Here we go. And take all that. Excellent. Conrad, appreciate the $5 donation, dude. First to say Solas is right, and now you are making the Inquisitor a California raisin. I don't see grit. I see fiber. Look, y'all will get used to it, all right? When we finally get to the end of this game, and you see Solas kissing her, loving her, making it clear that she's his world, you all gonna be like, you know what? Samori was right. He was absolutely right. Hold on. There we go. Ah, crap.
How many rifts are there?
We must seal it if we
Oh, that's right. Can't you,
must.
you
Quickly
could.
then.
Oh, look at that. He's frozen. Seriously? Oh, I was about to say. It's not over yet? There we go. But I lost a bunch of health this doing that. I need to be a little more careful.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Oh,
Let's
he's
hope it
impressed.
works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Colin!
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
You're not the only one hoping that.
We'll see soon enough, won't we? The way to the temple should be clear. Leliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you. For all
Try to heal her. Oh Lord, it's like an egg snuggling burnt toast. But she's still better looking at my daily shelf maids I made recently. Nice. We'll be lucky if she has had a heart attack or had dementia and forgets she was fighting for the Inquisitions besides the Corypheus.
Sacred ashes.
What's left of it?
Ooh.
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
No one knows who she was. Poor Samaya. Made it really lanky, creepy. Had a little bastard on my elf base by accident. Nice. Conrad, thanks for the $5 donation, dude. You were trained to be a keeper. Her keeper must be immortal like the guy in the hordes. She is just horribly bad and no other mages were born. I'm down for the she was just about to be a keeper. But you know, no, it doesn't work because She's not a mage. Right. I'm a rogue. He's like old ass avocado. I see this is going to be a topic of conversation for some time. That's hilarious. Where is that? Ooh. Over here. Where you are, rogue. I super chatted to be bad. All good. Oh, you know what? I think this is where we fight the final boss of this area. So now it's probably a good time to go ahead and look at the weapons. So stiletto, how does that compare? Stiletto is better than what I have. Highland Dirk, how does, okay, yeah, so we'll do that. Stiletto, hunting bow. So let's see, Cassandra has, how does this work? Ooh, yeah, we'll take that and this. Yep, that's an upgrade. And then you don't have it. Oh, wait, no, he does. Acolyte equipped. Oh yeah, that's what it is equipped, and you don't have any other options. And whoops, there you cannot. Oh, Bianca's already a higher level weapon, huh? Interesting. That's nice. Okay. Now let's go back to that, and then armor, fire resistant cowl. You must be an elf, dwarf, or human. So first, let's look at Cassandra. Cassandra loves it, but she has to be level 6. No problem. Mercenary coat is for a rogue only. We'll start with Yorvith. How's this? Mercenary coat is what he was already wearing. Varric, how about you? What's the deal for you? Nope, that's not as good. Solas, you don't benefit from any of that either. And so finally, Cassandra, how do you like the Templar hat? Plus 3% melee defense. You will take that. And Yorvith will take the scout hat. There we go. All right. Now, accessories. Life Ward amulet. Plus 50 Life Ward heal. When a blow is about to drop a character's health below 0, the amulet shatters and heals the character for a specified amount. I guess we'll put that, you know what, no, Cassandra's built like a brick so far, so we'll put it on Yorvith. And that is that, right? We probably don't have any upgrades, right? And we can't level up at all. I could use a potion, but we got plenty of them. We're going to wait for now. How happy I am you're playing this game. So happy to see it from the start. Awesome. I hope you enjoy the full playthrough, dude. I don't know if you were here when I mentioned it before, but we'll probably stop this for just a bit while we go through Space Marines 2. And then once I get through with Space Marines 2, I'll be right back at it. So Solas is 4-digit race. She is still young in comparison. That's true. Got to keep her now. She's like those really bad movies. So bad it's good. I'm definitely keeping her. I'm not changing a thing. Bad movie is bad. Looks like the house elf from Harry Potter. That's awesome. Ooh, is that red lyrium? The red mist. Boom. There we go. Now that's a big old rift. Indeed it is.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Leliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Of course. Just tell me what to do.
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
All right. Solas like the mage better, though. What do you mean? Like he has unique dialogue with the mage? Not a sentence I expected to type out today. Man, I can't tell you. Yeah. Hey, glad you enjoyed it, dude. For the Emperor. You know it, Scholar. Wonder when the hell they popped up with the Red Lyrian plotline. It's good, but I was not expecting that after completing Origins. Well, it's more so from Dragon Age 2. Think on it. How exactly was a daily shelf with clearly visible supposed to be an effective spy at a chantry meeting? This is an excellent question. Solas has unique lines with a mage.
Hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
Even though I'm not a fan of how Corypheus was used, his voice remains fantastic. In fact, I think they changed his voice and made it even better in Inquisition.
You know this stuff is Red Lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on Lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
I won't.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
And here we go. Yep. Stand against Solas? Why?
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
Ah.
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
Look,
We
see,
have
she's
an
old
intruder.
just like me.
Slay the elf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Oh, nice. It shows the actual Morning Star that I looted. That Pride Demon is basically a direct ripoff of Dragon Age 2, and it still looks better than the Pride Demons I see in Veilguard. What is up with that? Remember to choose all 4 knowledge perks first. Perks? Oh, that's right. Like the Inquisition levels up, right? And you can select perks. I don't remember what's in there. I have to make sure to get that. Gives you more XP and unlocks extra dialogues. Okay, will do. The graphics benchmark you can run based on this scene. How many times I ran that? You gonna roast my character every time, Conrad? I can take it. Good intentions, bad execution, because no one's terrorist other than you. You talk about Solas? His execution wasn't bad. Sometimes you can't control what happens. Not like Mountain Dew Code Red. Your character's way too calm, polite when seeing someone about to be sacrificed. Like, wait, what's going on here? Let's see that genocide is less bad than slavery. Look, we don't know it's going to be genocide. They'll adapt. They'll figure it out, all right? Veilguard is a bit too colorful. The art design is just off when it comes to the demons. I love the environment, I think the environments look amazing, but oh, that's right, I forgot.
We must strip its defenses, wear it down.
How? Oh, is that how is this how I do it? There we go.
The demon is vulnerable. Now!
What you doing all that turning for, sir? I just realized he's got a damn skull over his head. Do that first. There we go. That's not cool. Oh wait, hold on. Go. And there we go. Supposedly that combo, even though bro, go ahead and do that. Solas, I'm not gonna do that for you, but don't you dare die. Cassandra, we need to give you some taunts or something to help make sure you Where are you? Oh, why are you there? Jeez. That's my fault. I should have moved you when I first saw that you were losing health. Thank you, Solas. I appreciate that. I knew you were going to do that. As soon as I will start, why wouldn't it let me? There we go. There we go. Oh, does he automatically use potions when he gets low? 'Cause that would be helpful. There we go. That looked like it took off no health, but it's okay. Feels like this is taking forever. That was very timely, Solas. I appreciate that. Thank you. And now Cassandra's got her armor back. Almost. Ooh, can't wait till we got some upgrades. There we go. Sheesh. There we go. It's actually one of the hardest in the entire game on Nightmare. I believe it. Inventory is a problem? I agree. Indiana Jones wasn't good or bad. The Wrath of Heaven. I agree. The enemies in Veilguard do look a little goofy. One of the tactic settings is the auto potion threshold. You'd be well served to lower it a bit. Okay.
Oh,
Don't be afraid,
I
kinsman.
didn't know you were awake. I swear.
It's all right.
Don't worry about it.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant.
What?
Back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
Oh, that's right. They consider you like almost like a savior,
It's all
right?
anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
You're pleased?
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
What's in here? Some elf fruit. Can't have too much of that. Read. Gotta get up close to loot. Vain hope. Someone better at this me take him inspires. Clammy, shallow breathing, pulse over fast, makes a scar Marcus Storm. Wish we could station a temple here just in case. Special shipments. Ooh. Okay, we got some stuff. I don't know what that stuff is about. I don't know why we're getting all those schematics, but I'll take it. So wait, one of the tactic settings is the auto potion threshold. Is there even a tactic setting? Trials. Playing with trials will increase your challenge, but you also earn unique equipment. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Graphics, display, audio, controls, interface, gameplay, difficulty. Yeah, I don't see anything about tactics. Codex, character record. Tactics. Also, wait, you could turn it on or off. Oh, behaviors. Let's see. The behavior screen allows you to provide instructions to your party on how they should fight, cooperate, and defend themselves in combat. While you can directly control and switch between party members at any time, they will follow these rules when you're not controlling them. Ho ho! Mana, stamina percent reserve. What does that mean? How much they... interesting. Targeting behavior. Follow. Controlled character. Sure. Defend. Follow. Varric. Cassandra. Solas. Viv. Control character. Healing potion reserve. Party member will not use healing potions if this many or fewer remain. Oh, here we go. If mana stamina falls below this threshold, party member will stop using abilities that require it. Well, I don't need you to reserve stamina. By following another party member's target or by prioritizing threats to another party member. This is interesting. Yeah, 2 sounds, we'll bump it up to 3. When a party member's health falls below this threshold, they will attempt to use a healing potion. Let's say 20. Interesting. Let's do the same thing. I can only do it for those in my party. Okay, interesting. I hate how the game won't let you free the elven servants. Yep. Oh, is that DLC armor? Is that what that was? Oh, okay. You hear the ugly ostrich. Just conscript the elven servants and spies to give them weapons and power. Which Vaseline did you pick? The one that's a tree on my forehead. I got jump scared by seeing the protagonist on this screen. Trials is a lot of interesting options. Highly advisable to turn enemy scaling on. No over leveling errors and more XP throughout the game. Interesting. Okay. Kiwi, what's going on? How are you? I was just popping to say hi and enjoy the stream. Thanks, I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. The most formidable protagonist ladder that's made the GA series. HP threshold should be 50% for backline. And don't mess with mana reserve. Really? Okay. What's the point of trying to keep mana on standby? Yeah, all the DLC from Avar and the Kunari. Oh, okay. Well, I'm already going to be controlling her anyway, so I don't have to worry about whoa.
That's her.
Did we save? I don't remember if we saved when we got back
Herald
here.
of Andraste. They said when she came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over her.
That's
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Look at that, just a minute.
Completely mad. She should be taken to Val Royal.
Oh, I've got a level up.
Chain her. I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
I don't understand why it's still
You
showing the
walk a
map in my
dangerous
hotbar.
line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Is any of this questions? No. You believe I'm innocent?
So you've changed your mind about me?
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
So I'm not officially the leader yet. I wonder what caused them to say, all right, you're going to be the leader. This UI, I despised it. You control your companions. Yeah, unfortunately. Point to keep a mana on standby so you can manually use skills in a key moment. Gotcha. They'll blow through all the mana in the first 15 seconds. Some really important skills take much more mana than others, and the AI will spam the low-cost stuff and leave you without healing or revives. Oh, okay. All those guys and the AI spam moves off the cooldown. Got you. Continue once to kill the early hope. Yeah. Luckily, Cassandra's there. Yeah, some sort of bug, Lori. I'm not sure why. It's like the old Legion, but I kind of like it. Makes it feel somehow more real in the game world. Brian, I have played this before, but I played it years and years ago when it first came out. technically in the form of tutorial past this point. The real game starts after the Exodus. That's true. Yeah, when you find Skyhold, pace in the game is really off. Yeah, it's that long hinterland section. Don't become the Inquisitor until Skyhold. Oh, okay. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
Is this a question still?
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine, and then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Does the bug show up in the cutscenes as well, or just conversations? Let's find out. I hope. Origins belongs in the past. You didn't like the origin system? So, like, did it give me different armor? Like, what is this? Scout coat. It's still okay. Scout coat, cool. Oh, so that. Ooh, look at that. A Var rare medium armor. Is there any reason? Oh, wait, I'm wearing medium armor, so medium armor must be okay. So here. Ooh, that's Certainly interesting. All right. Let's see. Can I access? Yeah, I can access. Let me make sure. Stone Bear 85. Yeah, you definitely. Oh, here we go. 89. Yeah, armor rating. We'll give you that. Oh, look at Cassandra. Huh, that has more armor. All right, y'all. Okay, so it must be mages who use the straight up light armor then. So then Solas, what is this one? That's unique. Oh, there's another unique heavy armor. Okay, that's interesting. Medium armor, scout coat. Oh, he can wear that armor if he wanted to. That's interesting. Good to know. But wait, I thought I saw a light armor. Medium armor, heavy armor, defender coat. Oh, I guess not. And we still don't have level 6. Varric. Here, hold on. We are wearing the one that we want. No, this is 85. It's a little bit better, actually. Unique. Yep. And that's less. Okay, cool. And then Varric. Yeah, we'll put you on in this one. Whoa. Level 6. Yeah, no, we're good. Level 81. So yeah, let's do that. And then actually that's heavy, right? And that's less. Cool. And then let's check Cassandra one more time. Cassandra, how does this... Right, there... Oh, she's wearing... Oh, somehow I accidentally put the light armor on her. There we go. There's the light armor. Now, Solas. There we go. That does not look right on you at all, but we'll work with it for now. And then Varric. Right, we don't need that. Do we get another party member anytime soon? I don't think we do. Interesting. Yeah, you're actually building renowned fame, backing, and an army. Nice. Love building an army up in this game. That was pretty cool. I agree. Warner Bros. Not bothering to capitalize on the Nemesis system. Yeah, I heard great things about it. That's basically the system Assassin's Creed uses, right, for the mercenaries? Oh, the intro is probably one of the best set reveals in gaming history. I remember it being very good, even though I haven't, I don't remember it all. The developers of BioWare have said so few people play the Origins outside of Kuslan that it didn't justify the resource cost. Really? I don't know if that's true, but it makes sense since it's so popular. Wow. The Origins were not popular. I find that very, very fascinating, to be honest with you. Wow. Okay, Dagger the Dragon is definitely way better than what I have right now. And there's nothing else to do there. Okay. Upgrades. And save. Save. Flock! What up, Playboy? How are you, man? Ashley, how are you? You put the light armor on Cassandra. Yeah, I fixed it. Need to install some mods now. Yeah, I got some mods that I'm really looking forward to using in this game. There's going to out-level the game if you read books and upgrade the experience from the game is better when you're a bit under leveled. Interesting. Imagine a game with an Origins like intro or persistent story impact. I would love to play it. Right, I know Nemesis was started in Shadow of War, Lori, but I never played the Shadow of War games. But I played the Assassin's Creed games that had the mercenary system, and many people said that it was basically a dumbed-down version of the Nemesis system from Shadow of War. How Larry and Shane BG3 players for being basic. Yep, I really appreciated that. I was hurt when they first released the statistics, and it became clear nobody was playing Qunari or Els or any of the other options. I was like, come on, y'all. Please.
Does it trouble you?
Didn't close the
If it
breach.
wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, you have something in mind.
We do. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan.
You speak Elven.
You just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Leliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Awesome. I had an option to put a circlet on Josephine along with her other jewelry, but I decided it looked just a tad bit weird, so I let it go. Pleasure.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your
Most
master
gamers
needs
are
more
basic.
power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
No, I get more companions before I visit Valroyo. We're going to get Iron Bull. We get Black Wall. Don't we even get Coal soon? I can't remember. Never heard of the Nemesis system. Yeah, it's pretty popular. Castian, what's going on, dude? How are you? They still think I did it.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderic's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Not
Even
quite.
if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I like it.
I don't mind it at all.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They
would
do
think.
know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse.
There is something you can do.
That's
A Chantry
interesting.
cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
I know everybody doesn't agree. Personally, I love the war table. I think the war table is such a fascinating mechanic. I've never seen it used properly in any other game, but the way it makes you feel like you're making decisions that are affecting both Orlais and Ferelden, and how the influence of your army is spreading. Like, by the end of this game, you really truly feel like the Inquisition is a real threat, and the war table is a big part of that. I see some of the weaknesses of it. I wish more things you did on the war table directly resulted in story beats, you know, dialogue. I wish you had more direct interaction with some of the leaders from these other areas. But still, I'm a big fan of it. Big fan. Love the war table. Don't enjoy the grind to unlock things. But those waiting times boring. Oh, I installed a mod, Castian, that makes that takes away the wait times. So we'll be doing these tasks automatically, which I'm sure is going to make it a lot more fun to go through. Because the dev team tried to have it both ways. They wanted the school experience, made you join the school. I said, no. That modded Leliana reminds me of that girl from the Ring movie. War table is awesome. It does all time with dialogue and progress. Was solid, but it needed more actual interaction. Like I enjoyed it, but I feel like I wanted to speak with the leader of Navarre. You know, speak more with the Queen and Orlais, because of things that happened in the war table. That's cheating. Whatever. Wish it mattered more. 30 gold, a bunch of a reward. Nope. I didn't mod out the war table, just the wait times, Brian. Two appeals to slandered. It's so far from the usual style of gaming digs because I love Warhammer. It's strictly about Warhammer. Okay, the war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Ferelden, Mother Gazelles, and the hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the table. Bam. Bam. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operation for the hinterlands of the Ferelden side of the war table now. What's the red thing? Is that
we'll
nothing?
Post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
Our best guess at safe, anyway.
Oh, that's right. You choose which one of them deals with it. That's interesting. Mother Gazelle was last seen in the hinterlands outside Redcliffe. 10 refugees who fled. The latest reports suggest that the vicious struggle between the two groups has spread to the hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Gazelle in the middle. It is vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. Okay. There's a power cost, and I only have one power. If Gazelle dies, any hope of the Chantry support dies with her. My scouts will slip past the fighting, find her, and protect her with their lives. Okay. Oh, you get a cutscene when you unlock the area. Oh, this is the Templar and the Mages going at it. Oh, she killed all of them? Damn. You could have let the mage live. Come on now. If you see cheating, maybe I should start streaming. The war table was almost made in isolation. The developers didn't know they were going to be put on a time mechanic until pretty late development too. Oh, that's interesting. What's going on, Josh? Yeah, Cosmic, there's an actual story campaign for Space Marines 2, and it's only like 7 or 8 hours from what I've been told. So hopefully it should only take us a couple of playthroughs in order to get through it. Yeah, this is the introduction of Harding. Is that both sides are hurting the innocent in their conflict. That's true, too. That's true. Why weren't they told that they were going to be forced to put a time mechanic? Was BioWare forced to do that? Flesh under armor looks and feels uncomfortable. We want to fight as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we fear. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves. It appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Gazelle and tried to protect her, but she refused to leave until we've ensured their safety. That'll be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and the Templars out the area. Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Denon, a retired horse master of Redcliffe, who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we're unable to get through the fighting. Okay. Would you like to gather your party and visit Hinterlands now? No. You now have access to missions. Mission operations take time and bring the Inquisition resources and rewards. Only one mission per advisor can be active at a time. Some missions have a preferred type, which results in less time required when undertaken by the associated advisor. Missions may also provide different rewards depending on which advisor completes them. Well, isn't that interesting? All right. This requires power. Gather coin. This is a repeatable one, right? It will be a simple matter to collect secrets and sell them with nothing traceable back to the Inquisition. We have soldiers. Let them protect caravans and do honest work. That's an option, but let's see some of the other ones. So let's see that. Storm Coast. That's where Iron Bull is. What's this? Oh, Mr. Solas is for Reldon. There's no people here. That's just an area I have to go through to collect some things. Oh, Black Emporium. Look at that. You'll need passages across the wick and see the Kirkwall. Kirkwall! That is easily arranged. Whoa! Xenon the Antiquarian must spend his days composing military man. I would encourage to visit Black Emporium. Okay, you know what? Sure. Why not? A ship has been secured. Be wary of what you find in the Black Emporium, Inquisitor. I've heard many frightful tales. Interesting. Not now. Address a nobleman's concerns. Who's available for this? Everybody. Your Inquisition says it's for order against chaos, reason, and darkness. If you stand by this, come forth and drive the heretics from my lands. They claim to be refugees, but I've seen elves and apostates among them. Filthy savages tearing at our roots. Our monarch refuses to send forth armies, and my own knights were decimated at the conclave. I require your aid to return peace to my lands. Prove your loyalty, and I will see you richly rewarded for your faith. Praise the light Lord Kildarn of Ferelden. We can take advantage of his raving. My spies can harass the refugees into moving somewhere else to win his favor. We can send a few patrols, but I would prefer they help the refugees, not this Lord Kildarn. Ah, yes, Lord Kildarn, a pariah even among his peers. Let us send a polite refusal and nothing more. I don't want to harass the refugee. So you can help him, help the refugees, or just do nothing. I would prefer to help the refugees, even though I understand that's probably a worse reward than what I could get. I disagree. It usually kills innocent people. The people behind it are seldom, if any, direct threat. Why does Leliana look one of the endless? It's a bot I got. You want to hear about the Wayfinder game? Just came to my attention due to the stream sale. Nope, don't know anything about a Wayfinder game. But in a very Gears of War sense. It's not what I call deep, and it's not trying to be. It's a fun power trip for people who consider bolt guns board drama. Yeah, it's because I love Warhammer. BioWare had management issues since Mass Effect 3. Yep, and we saw a lot of weird things happen during development of their games. I agree with that. So let's continue like the ATV, but enemies, they look intimidating instead of goofy weirdos. What do you mean dismissed? I got to search around the camp. Solas is around there somewhere. I got to talk to these people first. SM2 VP is the true value of the game. Magic Mirror, please. We are not changing the way she looks. The way she looks is set in stone. There's a certain advisor you have to use to save your Daesh clan. You know that? Nope, I didn't know that. Josephine, best MC. Got some Josephine fans? I don't know if Moonlight is still on, but I know she loved romancing her as well. All right, Cullen, go ahead and take care of this. Ooh, Commander. I don't know why I got that, but okay. Am I to understand you are in charge of the soldiers trampling on my lands, providing food and refuse to the scrabble of filth burrowing into my land? A plague on you, sir, for spitting in the face of an honest petitioner, for taking advantage of my distress. Did my wretched neighbor band trap whisper in your ear? Tell me what he paid you so that I may at least know the price of treachery, sir. My only consolation is that a few of the rank and file have gone to join your farce of an Inquisition. In bitter disgust, Lord Kildarn. Okay, so we got some influence. I don't know what influence does, though. Oh, so Inquisition perks, but I guess I haven't unlocked a perk yet. The Terran of High-Ever. To whom it concerns, the Terran of High-Ever wishes to convey our deepest sympathies on the death of Divine Justina. The Most Holy was incomparable in her wisdom and dedication to peace, and we had high hopes that our conclave would succeed. We will hold a vigil in High-Ever in remembrance of Justina and cordially invite the Inquisition to attend. Oh, Fergus! Look at that! I know Terran Kusli, and I knew Justinia. I can't attend, but I could write to him. We should send a diplomatic attaché and some of the Templars who knew the Divine. We have a number of Ferelden officers. We can send an honor guard to High-Ever. Ooh, Ferelden officers? All right, July silence. Let's do that. Your honor guard was a welcome sight at the Divine's vigil. As a measure of thanks, I'm sending Ferelden arms and equipment for your troops. Interesting. I wonder if that'll be useful for Cassandra. Black Emporium did that. Hard in Hightown 3, Varric's Revenge. Ruffles. I need, oh, he's talking to Josephine. Okay, I need a favor. Actually, let's call it a loan since I'll pay it back. I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwall today. She tells me that Hard in Hightown 3, the repuncheoning, appeared in print from an antique printer a couple of weeks ago. I'll give you a moment to contemplate the horror that is that title. I had my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for the author a couple of years back. The best they could find out after spending a couple $100 gold was that Perel Billenforth is a pen name. I could have told him that for free. He's got contacts with the antique print houses. Maybe you could find out more than the guild. If this author has evaded the Merchants Guild, the Crows might be a better choice for investigating him. I could ask a friend in Antiva City to look into this matter, I suppose. Let's just have he asked for Josephine, so let's have her do it. This man is well written, but annoying. By Wayfinder, it was planned as MMO. Oh, I vaguely heard about this, but I hadn't seen any footage on it yet. All right, pay with Pat. Why would you ever leave our short king behind with titles like that?
At your service.
My dear Josephine, I have looked into the matter of your writer. That book, by the way, is truly dreadful. Has been panned by every critic in Antiva. Publishers did not know the identity of the writer. They received manuscripts by courier. I was able to track down the courier, however, who was receiving her packages from another courier out of Kirkwall. Katarina Valesti, Amulet of Power. I don't know what that does. We'll look at that in a bit. All right. Completed that. Got that. And contact Clan Lavellan. Oh, my clan. Clan Lavellan offers greetings to the Inquisition and wishes it well in sealing the breach that is open in the sky. While some Daedalus clans hate humans and wish nothing to do with them, Clan Lavellan has always dealt fairly with all and wished only for peace. That said, we have on occasion been forced to defend ourselves from those who saw us only as potential victims. It has come to our attention that a member of our clan is being held captive by your Inquisition. She went to the Conclave only to observe the peace talks between your mages and Templars, and we find it highly unlikely that she intentionally violated your customs. If she has been charged with a crime, we would appreciate hearing of it. If not, it would ease our concerns to hear from her, to know that she remains with the Inquisition of her own will. We await your reply from the Keeper. The Daedalus respect deeds, not words. Let my elven agents deliver something the clan needs as a show of good faith. Ooh, that's interesting. My troops could deliver news of your safety and make it clear that the Inquisition should be taken seriously. No. Your people must be approached carefully. One of our elven scribes could deliver a message and share news of the Inquisition's fair treatment. Josephine Leliana. So I was going to clear the whole war table in like 5 minutes. That's the plan, Sunlight. Amulets of power give extra talent points for the person it belongs to. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. That is awesome. Let my elven angels deliver something the clan needs as a show of good faith. I actually like this. Expect D's, not words. Let's do that. Dalen, Adronotation. It does my heart well to hear that you are safe. Our clan was visited by members of the Inquisition who spoke persuasively of the good work you are doing, as well as the fairness with which our kind have been treated by the Inquisition itself. You know that Clan Lavellan has little by way of gold, but I gave the messengers some of our healing herbs, as Solas blessed us with abundance in our recent foraging. We'd be a distraction if we came to the Inquisition itself, our hunters arguing with the humans as they so easily do. Nevertheless, if you need aid, send word, and we are with you. That's actually pretty freaking nice. I like that. That's actually cool. All right, nothing going on in Orlais, right? Yep, nothing going on in Orlais, and we will leave. There we go. So we saw the character models had about 10% more random movement. I think the engine can... Oh, there goes the influence. Oh, and that's getting me closer to a perk. Okay. When Nana does it, you can use the quest map to travel to distant locations. Oh, really? Press M to open the quest map. Cassandra approved. Let's see. World map. What? Oh, there we go. So I could go Black Emporium, or so the hinterlands. I'm in Haven and the Black Emporium. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, maybe 5%. And it would be so much to each and every cutscene. Yep. Let's see what you're saying. Mary Corby wrote a real hard nighttime. Most of the characters are inspired by Hawk's entourage. Varric takes Write What You Know to 11. Yeah, I didn't read the codex entries this last time, but I've read them before during a playthrough, and it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. We will read a lot of the codex entries we get during this playthrough, but that was just the Chant of Light. We already are very familiar with that. That was cool. Color Josephine seemed to always get the best outcomes. Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind. Was it Mary Curry let go in the first round of purchase? She sure was, and it was absolutely disgusting.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Mistress Lavelan, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denver, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend this use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock. We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
I really like the way this game shows good people trying to adapt to a terrible situation. Like, he's not a bad guy, right? But he's like, wait a minute. This is not the agreement that I had with the Divine. And frankly, I don't trust you people. I don't know you people. And I think it's cool the way the game establishes early why you need Josephine, the role that she plays. And the war table kind of reinforces even more why she's so necessary. What's wrong with your Iki's face? Absolutely nothing. She's fantastic. What's going on, Tressie? Varric would make so much money if he was in our world. Does the Marquis own Haven?
Do the Durelions actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's
I'm
position
saying Wiki
is
correctly.
not so
Only
strong
choosing
as presents.
Josie as advisor after
Despite
Wicked
their
Eyes
Ferelden
gets the clan
relations,
killed.
The Durelions are our legion.
Oh, okay,
If
interesting.
Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
Orange for Justine, I guess. Her dress too dark for her character. Otherwise, I decided to switch it up a little bit. There's some tough decisions in this game. It's kind of rare. Yep, for sure. Position needed Josie. You handle the Marquis well.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
May I ask, what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths.
You
But
will.
please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Awesome. All right. Let's do a quick save.
Good day to you.
Oh, that's right. They have the full combos, and then they have these smaller ones where it doesn't really pull out into a full scene.
How do you and Leliana know each other?
We moved through similar circles in Norlay. I believe we actually met.
Nobody was happy with the naked
Leliana
wardens.
was quite an accomplished player of the game by then.
See, it was just part of my love for kingdom building RPGs. That's why I eventually found Wrath of the Righteous. Yeah, I really enjoy building up Skyhold.
What exactly do you mean when you say the game?
Forgive me. The game refers to the slow duels of influence among...
Oh, I missed the middle option. Sorry, Blizzard.
It's a rather light-hearted name for the matter, but our legions are fond of playful touches.
I agree, Cosmic. Josephine is fantastic. Steven, thanks for the $5 donation, dude. Instead of us not doing the Chapman and Veilguard, I ain't buying. I was kind of disappointed he's not our main crafter dude. But we'll see how the caretaker ends up. Like watching Lighter play DI. It's like they the waffle. Wow, I hope that's a good thing, Wiz. The naked wardens were a great feature. I don't know about all that, boss page. Lies. I see the naked wards were hit. I included what's the name of the first warden that you meet? I can't remember his name right now, but I did a short for one of the live streams, and in it, no, when I did my review, I included Duncan. I included Naked Duncan in my review of Dragon Age Origins. So I got comments like, what in the hell? Why is he naked? What?
What business are the Montilliers in exactly?
We began as merchants.
Beware
My
the
ancestors
moon.
founded the first trade routes to Rivain. We once sent entire fleets across the waking sea.
But not anymore.
No. These days, our vessels are a touch more modest.
What did you do before coming here?
I had the great honor of serving Antiva's crown as ambassador to Orlais. I'm also first in line to become the head of House Montillier, though my siblings attend to our mercantile affairs.
How strong are your past loyalties?
I would never have given up my position if I did not intend to fully commit to the Inquisition. We cannot fall back on borders. Antiva is as threatened as any country by the rebellions. If anything, the alliances I forged there may help our current cause.
Do you think the Inquisition will continue after we seal the breach?
If we prove ourselves by healing the breach, people may turn to us for other things. Protection, counsel, justice. The Inquisition offered these once to those in need.
Tell me, do you believe I was saved by Andraste at the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I should much like to believe so, Your Worship. The miracles Andraste performed were so long ago, they're difficult to picture. If it were truly her and the Fade who saved you, well, in any case, many already believe you walk in the Maker's light.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
All right. Couple of things. There are many misconceptions regarding Andraste's bloodline. This is due, I should think, to the general lack of knowledge. Considering that every cult's role, everyone sought to claim Our Lady for their own culture. Andraste and the prayer raised 5 children. And Vera, the rule of what was once southern Treventer was split amongst them. Isarath was given Orlais. Evrion was given the East, which is Free Martyrs. Vera was given what is Navarre. What became of these men and their legacies is the stuff of legend, and the majority of claimants to Andraste's bloodline link back to one of them. None of the 3 sons, however, were born of Andraste. They were born of the betrayer's concubine, Gillivain. People chose to overlook the fact that Andraste came from the Alamari tribesmen and that they were barbarians, not the Fereldas we know today. They were savage warriors who took concubines in addition to their wives. And because Andraste was thought to be too weak to bear children, the betrayer took Gillivain to provide him heirs, which he did. After her death, the sons were raised as Andraste's own. And then left Andraste proved predictions wrong and had 2 daughters by the betrayer, Ebris and Viville. They were kept out of the public eye and not permitted to marry, though both had consorts. Ebris had but 1 child, who perished on a voyage to Dinerum. Less than a month after her mother fell to plague and without children of her own. The younger daughter, and then it says largely unknown for one primary reason. She had only daughters. Each of those daughters only had daughters. They married into other families and took other names, and in the chaos of Second Blight, all traces of survivors were lost. Andraste's true bloodline, if it exists, lies solely in the descendants of Vivial, and the suspicion of my order is that it produces only daughters. Thus, the claims of your young man, Mansour, are highly suspect. I apologize again in advance. I'm going to be absolutely reading a lot of these codexes to remind myself of the lore. DM, what's up, dude? Appreciate you signing back up as a member, man. YouTube missed you. I love myself. Rest in peace. Slanted Gaming. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's good to be back, dude. Hope you've been doing all right. Anyone reached the new Evil Endings BG3 yet? I've seen a couple of them. Thanks to ever updating mods, I'm still wandering in Squidship. I already had an evil ending that was at the end, so I was able to see it. You start one-on-one. We still talk about it, Josie. I'm sure you people feel about Andraste's miracles. I did not appreciate the corrections in this game. I still feel ashamed. Don't worry. You'll develop an appreciation watching my stream. I'll be reading them plenty, plenty, plenty. This started the Flemeth theory. What's the Flemeth theory?
Please tell me if you find something.
Oh, whoops.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
You said you were a mage?
No, just an apprentice. I was never very good at magic. I've got just enough talent to be a danger to other people. But when the mages rebelled, people like me had nowhere to go. The Templars would have killed us. Luckily, Seeker Pentagast took me in, along with the Tranquil I was protecting.
I'm surprised that even an apprentice mage wouldn't join the rebellion.
I don't like using magic to fight. I'm not good at it either. I liked studying. I liked performing rituals that helped us unlock the secrets of the Veil. I liked having the Templars around to keep us safe.
Ooh, look at that. Unique.
You might have done well among the Dalish. Our mages are encouraged to study safely.
Fenrir will take the Dalish.
Ooh.
Don't let my lack of Valisline fool you, Letheline. I was a proud member of my clan until my magic manifested. You know what happens when they have too many mages.
What happens?
They gave me a pack and sent me into the woods to find my own life.
Are you serious?
I was 7 years old.
Whoa! My clan definitely didn't do that.
My clan never did that. We sent those gifted with magic to other clans, or...
I stumbled into a village, starving and cold a few weeks later. I started using magic to scare predators away. The villagers saw me make fire in my fist. They were terrified and wanted to kill me. Templars saved me from them. They gave me food and clothes and took me to the Circle. I've seen what life is like without the Templars, and I want no part of it. I just want to study.
That's whack. They just throw them out? This is why we need Solas back. If Solas was back in charge, elves would treat each other with more respect and more dignity. His absence is firmly felt even now.
You said that you were keeping some of the Tranquil safe.
Yes. The mages took some of them when my Circle rebelled.
Take care,
The rest
DM.
were forgotten. Most Circle mages look down on the Tranquil, or try to pretend they don't exist.
More candles.
They don't have any emotions. They can barely take care of themselves. Can't defend themselves at all. It's a shame. I like them better than most people.
Yeah, I get it, Blizzard, but no, there's got to be a better way. You can't just be throwing your children out there in the woods. Come on now.
I'm glad they have someone who cares about them.
They deserve better. They're polite, they're rational, and they'll never get angry at you. When they study, they have a focus no normal person could ever match. But the Templars, even some of the mages, mistreated them just because they could. The Tranquil never fought back. If not for that, I don't know. Doesn't really matter now.
No, 3. No, I'm still here, as far as I can tell. So they have autism boss page? Wow. They got the Templars. They send them away to keep away the demons as well. Yeah, I figured as much, but no. That's just cowardly. You just going to sacrifice the kids? Nah,
You said Cassandra has you researching creatures.
Yes. If you find anything interesting in your travels, I'd appreciate you bringing it to me. I may be able to find some weakness our soldiers can exploit when fighting various creatures. At the least, some materials are useful for making potions or gear for the Inquisition.
Why did you decide to research dangerous creatures?
I like the outdoors. The idea of the outdoors, anyway. When some monster is coming at you, glowing eyes and burning claws, it's terrifying. But once you know how it works, you can deal with it. It's just another part of the world. So much of this world is only frightening because we don't understand it.
I'll speak with you later.
Travel safely.
I understand the morality isn't 1-to-1. It doesn't have to be 1-to-1 for me to say, you know what, you throwing your kids out into the woods to be devoured is not right. It's just flat out not right. What is this? There was no word. Yep. Tell us about the maker. Yep. Yeah, and where's Vivian? I thought, I guess she's not here from the very beginning either, huh? I wonder where she's at. She's got to be somewhere in the hinterlands. I remember having her like very, very early. Founding of the Chantry. Cordelius Dracon, king of the city-state of Orlais. And I remember this. The temple then took 3 years, several hundred volts. Yeah, okay. That's not something I need to read through. Oh, look at that. I think that's the first schematic that we've looted. The Divine is the titular head of the Chantry, although since the schism split the Imperial Chantry into its own faction, there are now, in fact, 2 divines at any one time. One divine, informally called the White Divine, is a woman housed in the Grand Cathedral in Varric. The other, known as the Black Divine, is a man housed in the Argent Spire in Minrathous. I'm looking forward to meeting the Black Divine in Veilguard for sure. Neither divine recognize the existence of the other, and the informal names are considered sacrilege. No matter the gender, a divine is addressed as most holy or your perfection. Beneath the rank of divine is the Grand Cleric. Each Grand Cleric presides over numerous chantries and represents the highest religious authority for their religion. Beneath the Grand is the Mother, right? We know that. That's who got wiped out in Dragon Age 2. Brothers and sisters form the rank and file. Only those folk who take vows become initiates. Clerics are the true academics. Interesting. Looking forward to meeting the Black Divine for sure. All right. We should be able to open this. Viv has her own intro. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know what's terrible. What if, yes, good point. Solas was sleeping during those past 1,000 years. All right, so it wasn't like he was actually around and he just couldn't help. Disciples of Andraste are all unique in all history. The cult preceded the Chantry. Yeah, it's just a cult. I'm good. So it makes perfect sense why he wasn't able to help. We all know about Andraste, Bride the Maker. Elf Fruit. Are you serious? They keep Elf Fruit in the chest? The Black City. No traveler to the Fade can fail to spot the Black City. It's one of the few constants of that ever-changing place. No matter where one might be, the city is visible. Really? I didn't realize that. Always far off, for it seems that the only rule of geography in the Fade is that all points are equidistant from the Black City. The chant teaches that the Black City was once the seat of the Maker from whence he ruled the Fade, left empty when men turned away from him. Dreamers do not go there, nor do spirits. Even the most powerful demons seem to avoid the place. It was golden and beautiful once, so the story goes, until a group of powerful magister lords for the Deventer Imperium devised a means of breaking in. That's Corythia says it was already black when he got there. When they did so, their presence defiled the city, turning it black, which was perhaps the least of their worries. Interesting. All right, that was that sign. That's back in the direction we were going in. Torches, we don't need a torch. Let's open this up. Vivienne is at Val Royale. Is she? I believe you need to go to Orlais to get Viv? No, I don't think you need to go to Orlais. I'm pretty sure she's in the hinterlands. Vivienne said, all become available after you visit Punchy Templars, an idiot mother of Alistair and Val Royale. Is that? Oh, I remember now. You don't have to like go all the way to like visit the queen or anything, but Val Royale is just a regular area in this game that you can visit, right? I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Okay, well, I guess we gotta visit Val Royale first. No problem. No problem. I think he was doing that stuff recently, but I'm talking about being winged. I gotta admit, every time I hear Solas right, I immediately think back to asshole Anders and what he did to the church and roll my eyes. You're gonna hate my Veilguard playthrough. I'm telling you that right now. It took a weed scrubbing blood stains from the stone. Haven is a beautiful place. Interesting. Okay. Vivienne and Sarah have their own points on the world map. Okay. Viv invites you to a party in Val Royale. Okay. Awesome. What is this? Oh, that's just a torchlight, right? Okay, cool. How dare you doubt me? I'm sorry, Brian. I'm sorry. I say the chest in this game did not open every time. Yeah, I installed a mod that lets all characters use all of the environmental skills. So, like, not only am I able to open chests, but I'll also be able to like light the flame torches that usually you would need Solas for. The Fade, I don't need a codex on the Fade. I already understand it. Uh-oh.
I knew then. And
Blood Lotus. We good? Excellent. All right, now let's head outside. We've got a marker here. What is this marker for?
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach?
I heard some speak of using the Templar.
Fulfill Inquisition requisitions with the Quartermaster.
If your
Okay.
ears are clean, Hess can get you a bucket and a broom. Anyone calls you knife here, come to me. Oh,
Sorry.
you're her. Thren, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
I wonder if her comment about knife ear is supposed to be a callback to Origins, where when you get to the first camp, the quartermaster there has an elven servant he has running around, and he is very mean-spirited towards them. And I think if you're an elf, when he first meets you, he calls you knife ear or something like that until he finds out that you're about to become a Grey Warden. You can ask Sarah to collect things from those locked places if you can stomach to recruit her. Nice. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can have her open all of the doors. That's right. Did you just say you do not need a codex of thing? Look, I already understand that subject. All that waste of land here to listen. They couldn't make Val Royale a halfway decent city. Yeah, I remember it being uninspired. Mantras, what's going on, man? How are you? All right. What's your job?
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under 10 Loghain MacTier, best commanding officer this world has ever seen. After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion.
Wow.
Queen Honora offered my services to the Inquisition. It was a kindness. She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage.
It's a Grey Warden now.
I understand Loghain joined the Grey Wardens after the Blight ended.
Yes. A mercy, people called it. Serving the Order, they say he betrayed. He could have led Ferelden to greatness. Instead, he lives in exile, fighting Darkspawn until the day he dies.
It's truth. We
Can I help you
never
with
finished
something?
our conversation. Hold on, what did you, John? We did all that. How do I
If I
feel,
have
Special Order?
material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're
Yeah,
not a
low
real
game
army.
supporter.
We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people.
She always dies during the attack.
You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Varric can get our troops better weapons.
Oh, interesting. So it's supposed to help your army? Okay. So I need, what is it called? A logging stand. Okay.
Thanks for checking anyway.
I'll keep that in mind. And there's something in there, right? Okay.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood. To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing? You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
Crisis of Fate. There's one stand in the woods and notes. Oh, nice. Okay. Blessed are the cheesemakers.
How is this a game?
Do you see the sky? What about the temple ruins? The bones lying in the dust? Even if you didn't support the Divine's peace, you wouldn't call this right. Who could? So many innocent lives. The faithful murdered where the holiest of holies once stood. If the Maker willed this, what is it if not a game or a cruel joke?
I speak for no one but myself, and I have no answers for you.
You probably don't even worship the Maker. Lucky. He asks a lot. The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
I'm sorry. Her death has clearly hit you hard.
Not just me. All of us. She was the Divine. She led the faithful. She was their heart. If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the Divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
Maybe you have another purpose. I could help you find it.
No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come, to work then. We will speak later.
Woo, she's going through it. Oh, she won't even talk to me now. All right.
So it's true. Butler has stand on us. I hope my hunch was wrong.
Oh, wait.
Knew him well?
Not as well as I thought. Show me the reports. There were so many questions surrounding Farria's death.
Old
Did he
reference.
think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Farria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are.
I played a little bit of the multiplayer, but not much.
You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
Why do you say you prefer my Inquisition run, Wiz? She waits for cutscene thing. Yeah, I see that now. To kill the traitor. Do you have to kill him? Yeah, stop her.
Wait. What are you doing? He betrayed us. He murdered my agent. And you'd kill him. Just like that. You find fault with my decision? We can't solve our problems with murder. And what would you suggest? Leave him be. Butler's betrayal put our agents in danger. I condemned one man to save dozens. I may not like what I do, but it must be done. I cannot afford the luxury of ideals at a time like this. Now is precisely the time for ideals. You feel very strongly about this. Very well. I will think of another way to deal with this man. Apprehend Butler, but see that he lives. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do. Reports of fade rifts and demons keep coming. The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only thing that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them. You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the rifts. Seal them.
Reaver all day,
The legend
Threed.
will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
I enjoy the multiplayer a little bit, but if I remember correctly, I played it after I had already played Mass Effect 3's multiplayer, and I was like, it's just not nearly as good. It's just not nearly as good. Trade not punish, attributing motive to the maker. There's no official for the Chantry around the Punisher. It's weird. I enjoy the Inquisition multiplayer more than the dang game. Really? Same with Andromeda. Thought I'd assume that's a bit more understandable. Yeah, the Andromeda's combat is fantastic, so that makes sense to me. Yeah, Andromeda had multiplayer. Coming from man's side with Solas. I'm siding with Solas because of my ideals. Solas is not the idealistic route. It absolutely is the idealistic route. I dream of a world where the elves are no longer enslaved. I'm fighting for my ideal. Yeah, it was the only thing that kept it alive for me. Has to be all in the fields, and maybe it's the cinematics in our age, but DO is clearly the better game. No, yeah, I feel like Origins is the better game. At least that's the way I remember it, but I haven't played Inquisition for a long time. So we'll see if I still feel that way after finishing it.
Why do you want me to seek out the rebel mages? Why do you care?
I've known mages. Some of them were better people than me. And yet I'm free and they're not. It's not right.
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
They called you the left hand of the Divine.
That they did? What of it?
I'd like to hear about Justinia. What was she like?
A friend. A mentor. Like me, she had secrets, made mistakes. It made her human. I think her followers responded to that.
Was there something more than friendship between you?
You're asking if we were lovers? Typical. I was devoted to her, therefore it must be romantic. Love is common. Love is simple. My bond with Justinia was something greater. She was a sister, a mother, a teacher. So to answer your question, yes, it was more than friendship.
How did you and Justinia meet?
I met her a long time ago, before she became divine. Before she was Justinia. When I met her, she was Mother Dorothea. I was at my lowest.
Oh, that's... Justinia was the mother she met when she first came to Ferelden? Oh, wow.
No, wait.
I didn't realize that.
She hates it when I say that. I saved myself. She just showed me it was possible.
We'll talk more later.
I'm pretty sure she has some additional dialogue options.
I'm listening.
There we go. Tell me about yourself.
Let's talk about you.
Me?
What did you do before you worked for the Divine?
I was a bard, an Orlesian spy for many years.
Indeed.
I also served a small cloister in Lothering. After the Blight, the Divine called on me to
running around like Heather's
personal
chicken died. It is what is needed to be done, but they're far from idealistic. They're necessary, definitely. I feel like they are idealistic when you're speaking from the perspective of the elves. Well, I'd like to be a bard.
Teach me to be a bard.
Being a bard is so much more than being a spy. It involves a keen understanding of politics, the ebb and flow of influence, the great game. The bard's is an intricate dance where a smile can be sharper than any dagger. The best way to learn is to immerse yourself in it. Perhaps when this is all over, I'll teach you.
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good ones.
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
So the multiplayer characters have interesting backgrounds. I think some of them were pitched companion ideas that didn't quite make the cut. Oh, that's interesting. Mass Effect 3 multiplayer had no reason to be that good. It was amazing. Technically had more unique abilities in the main game. You could play as nearly every race. It was amazing. They did such a good job with it. Such a good job. I was thinking a mother-daughter relationship between you and Justinia, not a sexual relationship. Justinia is the one responsible for basically saving her from the intrigue and assassination bearing down on her from Orlais and informed her new life as a member of the faithful. Got you. Also, she probably met her in Orlais then, not Ferelden. Now I'm thinking about it. Interesting. I am worried that DATV is to Inquisition as Inquisition was to Origins, and I feel pretty on point with that, as fuzzy as it is. We'll see. Now they were doing some unholy things. I thought that Leliana sort of almost romantic endearment and recollected Justinia as a schoolgirl crush around romantic who was utterly swallowed by the underworld at the time. Her previous mentor also manipulated her as a lover, so it makes sense there'd be lingering connections there, but clearly she differentiates the two. From just being from Orlais in the first place. Interesting.
I should leave you to your work.
Why does it keep making me leave the conversation in order to get the rest of the conversation? It's so odd. You're well connected. First we'll go here.
Called you the left hand.
That they did.
Investigate. There we go. Why start an Inquisition?
What's the point of an Inquisition?
Justinia would have started the Inquisition if the Divine Conclave failed to restore peace. She hoped that with enough support, we could challenge the very tenets of the Chantry. She wanted the Chantry to treat the mages fairly. But sometimes I wonder, why stop at mages? The Chantry has committed many injustices. If we're going to change it, why not change the whole thing? It's just a thought. None of this will be possible if we fail.
I'll try not to break anything.
That's good to hear.
I could use the left hand of the Divine at my side out there.
Sure could.
Every agent out in the world is my eyes, my ears, my blade. Wherever my people are, I am also. Coming with you, leaving my post, would blind and bound me. Do you see?
What exactly does the left hand of the Divine do?
A Divine always has enemies, and Justinia had more than most. I protected her. I watched, had an ear to every door. I identified threats, and I dealt with them.
Why did Justinia have so many enemies?
There were many who felt she was unfit to be divine. She had a past, a worldly life. Unlike many, she wasn't given to the Chantry as a child. She chose it, and somehow that made her unworthy. And because they thought she was unworthy, they wished her harm.
So you were her spy master too?
I handled difficult situations that couldn't be resolved through more delicate means.
We'll talk more later.
All right.
I'm used to delivering children and helping all.
Another thing I didn't like about Pyro multiplayer is that they never provided PvP options. They were worried about lore. They could have called them training exercises. It would have been nice. I certainly would. Whoa. What's that? Oh. Man, it's easy to miss things in this game. I love putting stuff up on cliffs. Alright. I would have really liked pitting my backpack prowess and Andromeda against other players. That would have been a cool experience. What is this elf root for again? Probably potions, right? Alright, we came out of here, so there's probably nothing in here, but let's check again just in case. Oh, I guess this isn't the one we came out of. Okay, cool. Let's thrash to some response to stimuli. I expect her to awake. Even loot box and Mass Effect 3 multiplayer were good because getting multiples just upgraded your gun's main stats. Yep. Nice. Justina did a good turn, but make no mistake, Leliana's skins were very auspicious. Cutting old lady. Oh, Elf Root provides potion upgrades? Okay, cool. Not every day. You as a political lightning rod for day just happen upon an impressionable form of spy need of a patron. Very, very useful. What is this? Andraste's Mabari. Oh, patron of the arts. I remember the tavern songs being just absolutely amazing in this game. Wait, so that was Leliana up there. Cool. And we'll do a full save game here. What's up, dude?
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
People died up there.
I don't even want to think about how many lives were lost on that mountaintop.
A lot of good men and women didn't make it out of there. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
The breach needs to be sealed. The sooner the better.
If it can be sealed, you might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Varric is the OG for sure. Yeah, I'm really impressed with the writing in this game so far, to be honest with you. It never is a pop. Is it Inquisitor, or did you go for the Donatello Versace look for your Inquisitor? Just happened to work out this way. So I base manifest through rumor and outlandish exaggeration. It's hard to understand the gibberish. She should be self-hating too. Yeah, something tells me she's not gonna like my character all that much. I love how the main protagonist of the series continues to insist he isn't a hero. Let's see. Tell me about Red Lyrium.
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered Red Lyrium during an expedition in the Deep Roads. We located an ancient thaig, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it. Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
Someone told me that if I had allowed him to keep the idol in Dragon Age 2, he would have more information about red lyrium here in Dragon Age Inquisition. But I don't know if there are also negative impacts as well.
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
How did the red lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the tag it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of it in the deep roads? That's not a cheery thought.
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
Oh, gotta find red lyrium deposits? Okay. Let's see, personal question.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
How do you and Cassandra know each other?
You heard about the Kirkwall Chantry being destroyed? The guy responsible used to be a friend of mine.
Used to be, he's not a friend anymore?
Had questions about that. And I had answers.
Are you from Ferelden? Ole?
Free marches, born and raised in Kirkwall. And despite whatever you've heard, no, Kirkwall's not that bad.
I'm not clear on your line of work. You're a merchant?
I'm a businessman. My family has a seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Merchants buy and sell goods. Businessmen buy and sell stores. In my spare time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally, I write books.
If you've run a spy network, why is Leliana our spy master?
To be honest with you, she's just a better spy master. The truly great ones can keep their distance. They don't get attached to their people.
This is problematic for him.
Always wind up babysitting my informants and worrying about their families. We're in better hands with her.
You're an author. What kind of books have you written?
I've tried my hands at a few genres. My crime serials are my most popular. Hard in Hightown, guards breaking the rules to get things done. The Tale of the Champion is the most famous thing I've written, or infamous maybe. I started a romance serial once, Swords and Shields, but to be honest, I don't have a knack for romances. Most of my stories end in tragedy. Probably that says something unfortunate about me personally.
Wasn't even thinking of Lear at this point. I had no idea. It's a Reaper artifact. Because she was abused to think that way. Yeah, I get why Sarah thinks the way that she does. It's still just annoying to me. I believe it's implied that the red lyrium really was starting to mess with his head. Obviously, he's still Varric, but some lines made it clear leaving it with him may not have been the best idea. That said, I don't know if that ever just got completely dropped at some point. Interesting. Okay. That's what I figured. You just get more dialogue. I don't think there's anything major that changes. Okay. Toy would having the shard potentially affect Varric, but it was cut for time. Time is always a factor. My log is a bit quiet, just me. Is it quiet for anybody else? That probably features Evelyn. You know it.
What sort of shops do you own?
Actually, we don't own shops. That was just an example. Mostly we invest in money lenders. Auction houses, a few mercenary companies, a couple of smithies. I think we own half a beet plantation in Ravane somewhere. Most of that's my brother's doing. Bartrand had business sense. Not much tact, but loads of business sense.
Where did you get that crossbow? I've never seen one like it.
Yeah, the dialogue is naturally lower than the other sounds. I'll see if there's some things in the sound levels I can mess with.
Grace. She was such a sore loser. Ran off to the deep roads in a huff, and that was the last anyone saw of her.
Huh.
Who is she named for?
I can't tell you.
And the reason for that is?
Complicated. It's the one story I'll never tell. We just have to leave it at that.
Okay.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem. Need something?
And one more. Questions about Hawk.
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall Chantry? The book never said.
He fled Kirkwall with the mages from the Circle. Stayed with them a while, but he had to move on. Somehow a lot of mages blamed him for making them live as fugitives. I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
To Venter. He's into Venter, and we will see him in Veilguard. That's my personal hope.
There's no way Hawk really could have killed the Arishok. It would have started a war with the Kunari.
I was told later that the Kunari disavowed his actions. Apparently the Arishok didn't get permission before he attacked Kirkwall, and the Qun didn't want another exalted march. When they finally sent a ship to haul the wrecked dreadnought away, they just said, "We will never speak of this again." As far as I can tell, that's the Qun's version of an apology.
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Merrill decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far.
Nice.
I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Hawk's little sister is in the Free Marches, helping some of the other survivors from the Kirkwall Circle. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Crazy. Interesting, he doesn't mention Hawk himself. Hawk should be wherever Isabella is, quite frankly. But, all right. Damn dirty else. I imagine he'll make an appearance. I don't think he makes an appearance in this game. But yeah, I honestly feel like he should show up in Veilguard. It just makes sense to me that he will go back to Venter and start ravaging the mages there. King Bedware was a man of great pride. He expected nothing but complete loyalty. Bedware cultivated terror in his subordinates to the gleeful and unrestrained use of a contraption referred to as the Maiden. Hinge iron casket. Doesn't look lore related.
Fix the door just like you asked, Flitter.
I'll make it bless you.
Master Harriet said I should go back right away.
To be bloody now.
I was about to say, let me through.
Oh, Maker, you're here. You're the herald of Andraste. And you were sent to shame us for mistreating the elves. I pay my elves good and proper.
Me too, Tressie.
Friend of the Aiden, you know, all and I mean, I'm Flisser. Can I get you a drink?
It's a 12-page book report. Really wanted to see Isabella with her big ass at the ATV. You're not this game. You meant Veilguard? Okay, cool. Never really thinking about killing the Arishok. Starting a war to this game brings it up. Yep, there's a distinct possibility, but luckily the Kunari like, yeah, he really shouldn't have done that. I'm actually Dalish.
I'm not from an alienage. I'm Dalish.
Oh, right. Of course. Because of the things on your face. Yes.
The things.
As I said, I'm Flisser. The Inquisition soldiers needed a place to unwind, so Leliana brought me in to set up a tavern. Nothing fancy. but it's safer for the soldiers than looking for trouble in some village.
You know, Leliana.
You said Leliana asked you to run an Inquisition tavern. How did you meet?
Dumb luck, maybe. I managed an inn back in Denerim. When I heard interesting gossip, I'd pass word to Leliana. Sometimes it was helpful. She asked if I wanted to own my own tavern, and I said yes. I didn't realize she meant this.
What can you tell me about this area?
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can. Harrit is the Inquisition smith. Whatever he can make you, Thren the quartermaster can probably find. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Segrit. His prices aren't too high. Yet. Oh, there's also Minave. She studies beasts and things, as I understand.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Okay. Frostbacks. Oh, okay, so this is the other direction where I could have come up here. And this is where Varric was. If I remember correctly, the what is it looking at? What is that? Oh, there's some, oh crap. Something behind the tent. If I remember correctly, the tavern songs that I really like don't come up until we get to Skyhold. Dang, let's look at my face. Let's see. You're about to come up over there anyway. So let's go over here instead. There's Solas. There's something to loot, but hold on. First, let's check here. And go to here. Is this where I was laid up? Hours are quarterly. Hey, I'm almost at level 4. Isn't that nice? Alright, now, what's up over here? Find recipes through exploration or by visiting merchants. Visit an apothecary with herbs you gather in the wilderness to upgrade potions. Use the equip station assigned different potions to each of your party members to replenish the potions you are carrying. Use the upgrade station to unlock permanent upgrades to your potions. Okay, so you can upgrade potions.
Secret Ask told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine, we'll gather our own. Tell
What is
Secret
this?
he better hope he doesn't need us solved anytime soon.
Damn. So fortunate.
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
Felicia is the singer in that tavern, golden voice. Yeah, the tavern songs are awesome. Are awesome. I think the barmaid was a fan who won a contest to be in the Inquisition. Really? That's fantastic.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent.
Ooh.
Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making us wear, though. So, you're welcome.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back by fixing the work. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
Waste. Damn.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
How do I open?
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Ooh, regeneration. Okay.
You're back. And in one piece.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave. And his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Back. Okay.
Farewell.
I'll find them. You can equip or replenish potions for each party member. Drag potions from the list on the left to the slots on the bottom right to assign them to the current party member. You must replenish potions before you can use them. Healing potions are replenished for free automatically, but all other potions require herbs for replenishing. The type and number of herbs required appear next to the selected potion description. Okay. Let's see. Regeneration. Sure, why not? Real important one is her. Solas probably wouldn't really use this, but you know what? We'll give it to everybody. Why not? All right.
Let me know if you need anything.
Oh, and then upgrade potions. So what's the deal with that? You can upgrade potions you have already unlocked. Upgrade a potion, select the category, select and then upgrade. Potion upgrades require a significant amount of herbs to unlock. In return, they give permanent and significant bonuses to your potions. Grenades. I do not have any other grenades. I don't have any other tonics. We only have a couple other potions. Healing potion. I need 29 elf fruit and 1 dawn lotus. And then Ebrium and Prophet's Laura. Interesting. Elf fruit and royal elf fruit. That requires duration. Okay, interesting. Still tries to drag me back to Elder Scrolls Online, but I'm not happy how the Zults handle the game, so I'm not going back. What's ZOS? You need to click on pause to fill it after dragging them into your pot slot. I got you. I'm not sure I want to honestly use the herbs yet to fill it up. I don't know how quickly I get more, so I'm going to chill on that for now. There's 1, 2, hold on. There's something else there. Aha, here we go. Pulse normal, breathing. There we go. That's done. Ooh. Very, very nice. Mixing Paul. Oh, because I did a quest. Interesting. ZeniMax Online. Oh, okay. Oh, so Elder Scrolls Online isn't done by Bethesda? Really? Nothing in the whole house? Oh, I guess that is supposed to be Solas' house. All right, you all. I think this is a good place to go ahead and stop. I do have to get up for the work in the morning. And we're just about out of the first intro area. We search around the camp a little bit more. And then we'll be ready to enter the hinterlands. So I'm really, really happy to have started our Inquisition playthrough. I think we're definitely on track to be done with this before Veilguard comes out. So I hope all of you had an absolutely fantastic time. I know I did. And I will see you all in the next stream. Take care. Night, Brian. Have a good one. Night, Blizzard. Take care, Costian. Night, Tressie. Every time somebody makes a same decision, I win this game. I get a tiny fuzzy hug. Thanks, Wiz. Hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the stream more than the game. Thanks, Deacon. Have a good one. Night 3, Night Flame. You all have a good night. Night, Jeff. Take care.